And that whole figuring out where I am and what I want and what God is to me, because to me as a kid, God was not nice. God, Southern Baptist Church, God was hell and brimstone and fire and damnation. If you're not perfect, you're going to hell. So I kind of didn't really want to do that. But coming to North Point, the loving, accepting, the Jesus, how Jesus is and how Jesus wants us to be, that's something that's been really great for me. And I decided to get baptized, like I said, like 4 years ago almost now, and became a member in North Point. And it's really been a wonderful part of life. I have a church family now, and I have people that care about me, and I care about them, and we help each other out, and we're all together. But lately, over the summer, I guess I'd say I've kind of been struggling with my faith and feeling like I matter and feeling like God, is watching out for me. But I know He is, and I know that for me, it's me moving away or me not choosing to participate wholeheartedly. So it's been a challenge, but like just recently, okay, I'm ready to get back to it. I'm ready to participate in group, because I have been so busy. I haven't been going to group most of the summer and fall, and now Madeline Cummins really awesome, because she's helping to bring us together some more and figure out what our future needs to be. So this is really cool, and I thank you. But the hard part is when I feel like I don't matter or my life doesn't matter, and I need to turn to God instead of away from God. And I do meditations at night, and I do go to group, now starting again, and so I feel like I'm going to improve that, and life's going to get better. But being a dad to my son is really hard, and that's been a challenge, because he and I are always at odds, and he's been into drugs and been in trouble, and now he's got a little girl, he got married and has a family, and I've been pushing him away, but his new baby is bringing us back together again. So that's been something that's really cool too, and I thank God for it. And we were talking the other night, it was Thursday night, about stories, and I realized I talked about a lady that when I was a kid, my stepfather blamed me for all kinds of things, everything I guess wrong with his relationship with my mom, and that hurt my mom's kids were the problem, and me particularly. And there was a lady that saw that I was depressed for quite a while, and she took the time. She wasn't somebody I knew personally. She was somebody through my little sister was a cheerleader. She was one of the cheer moms. But she pulled me aside and said, "What's going on with you? What's happening?" And I told her, well, I'm the reason my parents are having problems, and I'm the reason that all this stuff that's bad in life is happening. And I'm 12 or 13 years old, and I have no power or no real control in a situation. So her name was Dee, and she said, "Well, Wesley, the only person you have to worry about is yourself. You can't control your parents. You're not responsible for your parents." And it was like the weight of the world was lifted off my shoulders for a little while. It was really great for me. And at the time, I didn't connect it with God. But just recently, I've been going back through life and looking at so many things that have happened. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that was God. Oh, that was God. And oh my God, that was God. And like, He's been watching out for me. He's been there for me, even if I haven't, known it or acknowledged it. So